the last daughter.
Ah, how many kids do you have?
I and Franca,
Yeah.
one. Franca, 5.
So you have 6 kids altogether?
Yes.
Big family.
So they are the girls of the mountains. They are looking at you because they are very shy.
Yeah.
And also frightened of us because we are strange people and they doesn't understand what we are doing here.
Hey!
This is like candy on Halloween at home. I give the kids some candy.
Hey!
Look how quick they were.
Okay, 2 minutes eat and after coming to making.
Okay.
In Sardinia, just like in many other blue zones, it's mainly milk from goats and sheep that are consumed, not cow's milk. Many have speculated that the animals' free time out on pasture in the mountains have contributed to healthy omega-3 fatty acids in the milk.
Go, Nicholas.
Okay.
Take that. Good.
Okay. Bucket.
You make this.
It's way more milk from yours. This one is thinking like, who is milking me? This Swedish Viking with bad hands.
Oh, no problem. It's good for your skin.
Where does the milk start? Way further up here?
Yes. Don't worry. For the goat is good.
Ah,
The
okay.
milking. Strong. No, don't worry. Okay, perfect.
Ah, I got it! I'm milking a goat! Finally! One and one and one. This is gonna be like a milkshake.
Now finish the milk and after go to cheese.
Yes. Okay, that wasn't easy. Now the milk should directly be turned into a cottage cheese called Casa Axedu, which according to some is the secret to a long life.
Beautiful. Okay. More milk.
How many liters is this?
In a day about 35 liters.
And how much cheese will that be?
About 6-7 kilos of cheese.
This is my share?
Yes.
The
it's yours
people
too.
were very small back in the days, right?
No, it's good. Why?
Yeah.
Because if you are down, the smoke
Ah, okay,
is
nice.
for the smoke. No.
All right.
You want?
Yeah.
And
What is this?
the stomach of little goat.
So it's the stomach of a kid.
Yes.
So you make the rennet to just dry the belly.
Yes.
So that's like an original way of making cheese.
A small piece of.
That's it. That's all you need.
Only this for
Half a
35 liters.
half a teaspoon and a little bit of water.
Yes.
It's just fascinating how always in these blue zones and where you have longevity, there's always very little additives. So like when you're making cheese, there's nothing added. It's just the belly
Nicolas.
from the goat. Sorry. I need to whisk at the same time. What temperature are you looking for?
35 degrees. The temperature is okay.
I'm gonna add this.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Right?
Earning money on your laptop, it really does free up your time so much. Because in my case, for example, I'm living abroad with my Italian boyfriend.
Okay.
Ooh, that's heavy now.
And this
And that's to keep the temperature.
for about 40 minutes.
Yeah, come. We need an expert. Welcome to the fire.
And the smoke too.
These are where the lies and the stories are created.
Yeah.
So what I find really fascinating, you see some sausages hanging there, some charcuterie, some cheese. It seems to be that it's not very seafood driven.
Ah, yes, you're right. Because for them, the sea is something where the danger is coming from. Because it was invaders.
So
And
evilness
they
came
are not-
from the ocean.
Yes, they are not sons of the sea.
So there is. So this is an island in the middle of the Mediterranean
Yes.
where they
The
don't
oldest-
eat fish.
Yes.
And still you have longevity and you have high percentage of centurions.
Yes, here the zone of Oliastra
Yeah.
and the other part of Barbagia.
Yeah.
But the Sardinia
is not a very longevity land.
Okay.
It's on the 14th rank on the list of the longevity in Italy.
Okay.
But in these two provinces of Oliastra and Barbagia, you have the biggest point of longevity from all over the world, more than Japan.
Okay, so that's very interesting. So the island itself doesn't have longevity.
Yes, because this is an island in the island here. Because
so it's
of
a
the
satellite
mountains.
in the island.
Yeah, and just because of the sea just beside, you have a special air also, and with the mountains, which brings the winds, the cold one.
Oh, so there's a breeze coming in here.
Yeah.
You have the gastronomy that's focused on goats and vegetables, cheese and charcuterie,
Honey.
and honey. And so those are the main ingredients in the longevity in this very part of Sardinia.
Of course. And since 8,000 years.
That's it?
The food that people eat in the various blue zones differ quite a lot. It's apparently not one single diet that will make you live a long and healthy life, but rather different ones. A probable cause that people on Sardinia cope well without eating a lot of fish is that they get healthy fat and other nutritious compounds from other sources, like for example the local cheese Casa Axedu.
What do we do now?
Now, take the cheese and make a ball, like a ball. Slow. No.
Soft.
Slow. Soft and...
Oh, okay. Are those your hands?
No.
It's like Brokeback Mountain cheese making.
No. Okay, and now?
Okay, into the water.
Okay.
Look at that!
So this,
Cheese! Jesus!
and now work.
Okay. And voila, I'm a cheesemaker.
Yes.
The very secret of a long life lies in good cheesemaking.
Now, test it.
Ah. So this is amazing. Like 5 minutes ago,
Was milk.
I was making... It's like a mozzarella.
Yes, but it's not acid now.
No acidity, no salt. Do you use this for anything?
For make ricotta.
Or you make ricotta?
Yes, ricotta. The name of ricotta is cook another
Time.
time.
Second time.
Second time.
Ah.
Re-cook.
Okay.
Ricotta. Okay. Put this one
Okay.
in the fire and make
the
ricotta.
What temperature is ricotta made on?
85.
Oh, very high.
Yes.
Almost boiling. Here we go. Ricotta. This is fascinating. Exactly at 85 Celsius, the ricotta started to appear.
Yes.
So the ricotta is collected from the liquid, but is this liquid used for anything?
Yes, it's good to drink because there is a lot of minerals inside.
All right.
Okay.
So it's a nutritious drink.
Yes.
No waste.
No.
I have learned quite a lot of new things today with Massimo, and tomorrow I will get to try out being a shepherd myself. But first, Pierre will take me higher up in the mountains to a little village, Arsana. So where are we going?
We're going to meet Dr. Sistu, one of the specialists of centenarians.
Really?
For example, when they come to him, he doesn't ask them, how are they? The centenarians ask the doctor how he is. About the health and so.
Rafael Sestu is a doctor in Arsana. He is the one that have treated the most 100-year-olds in the world.
Hey, how are you?
And today I'm invited to join him on one of his home visits to the sisters Ida and Diazunta. Ida is 94 years old and the younger sister to Diazunta, who is turning 101 years old. I will be making culleriones together with the sisters and the grandchild Franca. So this is a very traditional ravioli.
Yeah. From Arsana. Just have a look about the jest and so on to prepare.
Oh no, that folding thing. God, that's difficult.
Yes, look at it. Okay.
No. What does she think of my one? No, not even close. So this is the way that food and gastronomy has been passed down into generation, which is also one of the reasons why the gastronomy and longevity are linked together.
Sì, ci siamo chiesti tutti questi anni l'importanza dell'alimentazione nella longevità. E sicuramente quello che possiamo dire è che i centenari hanno sempre mangiato delle cose non conservate. Poi quello che loro mangiavano variava a seconda delle stagioni. Allora, nella spiegazione della longevità della nostra zona blu, no? Della nostra blu zona, i fattori sono quelli. Sono dei fattori genetici, dei fattori ambientali, quello che dell'alimentazione.
Down into generation, which is also one of the reasons why the gastronomy and longevity are linked together.
Sì, ci siamo chiesti tutti questi anni l'importanza dell'alimentazione nella longevità. E sicuramente quello che possiamo dire è che i centenari hanno sempre mangiato delle cose non conservate. Poi quello che loro mangiavano variava a seconda delle stagioni. Allora, nella spiegazione della longevità della nostra zona blu, no? Della nostra blu zona. I fattori sono quelli. Sono dei fattori genetici, dei fattori ambientali, dei fattori alimentari e dei fattori familiari. In sintesi è questa la cosa, no?
E allora ci proviamo un'altra.
Fattori ambientali, dei fattori alimentari e dei fattori familiari. In sintesi è questa la cosa, no?
E allora ci proviamo un'altra volta.
How do you do it? Like so, this?
2, 3.
Okay.
Scusi.
Sì, no?
Scusi.
1, 2.
Say what?
First time
Dai, ci siamo forse.
That's beautiful.
Il tuo è bellissimo.
Stunning, stunning. So, is there anything that she remembers strongly?
Ti stanno chiedendo qual è la cosa più bella che ricordi della tua vita. Dai, quando è nata Franca? Ok, contenta?
Yeah.
Anche l'altra nipote, ma soprattutto Franca. Che te lo vedi lì? Monella? Vero. Allora, dicono che la cosa che ricorda con più piacere è proprio la sua vita familiare.
Vi siete sempre bene, non
Sì.
mai bisticciato.
Questa è una cosa di quelle belline, loro due non hanno mai litigato.
It's amazing. Extraordinary. Will there ever be hope for me? This was really hard, but it was a lot of fun to meet the sisters. Not only they are both around 100 years old, also they have lived a whole life together without arguing. That, I think, is really impressive. Now I have to get some rest to be ready for tomorrow when Pierre is taking me out for new adventures.
Ваш ребенок не хочет учиться. Вы устали с ним делать домашние задания. Переживаете за его будущее. Он ничего не хочет, а вы устали.
Hey Niklas.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Ready?
Off we go to the mountain.
Yes, let's go. Oh,
Let's go.
great day yesterday. Pierre told me yesterday that evidence from the Roman times had been found, proving that the people here in Ogliastra district already back then lived longer and could be up to 100 years old. Now we're on our way to Baua Nurage, where there are excavations that are over 1,000 years old. Nice!
And
Beautiful!
yes, it's
Amazing
another
landscape.
paradise.
Yeah. Where are we?
And we're in Baua Nurage, in Sardinian language. This is a fortress. Look at the size. This is a fortress. And we're in Baua Nurage, in Sardinian language. This is a fortress. Look at the size.
Yeah, those are big stones.
Yeah, this is the main wall to protect something inside, we will discover now. Because inside this big wall, they protect the production. And I will show you, for example, here, in this hut, exactly on this spot, we found an amphora from the 3rd millennium before Christ. I've brought something just to give you an idea. It's not very easy for you to imagine it. So the site, these are these huts.
So these were houses?
Yes. These are houses as a reserve, a silo. Here we find this type of amphora, one with wine, another one with oil of olive, wild olive, okay? And another one with wheat.
Wheat,
Here.
olive oil,
Yes,
wine.
yes, it begins at that time.
Yeah.
And continues.
So people were drinking wine,
Yes.
eating olive oil
Yes.
1,000 years ago.
Here we find the traces
And this is
and
the
testament.
evidence.
Yes, evidence. Yes.
Yeah. So wine is a big part of the longevity diet. So why is that? Why is it linked together?
Because you know what? They are so antioxidants that for your pressure, for the blood, for your heart, it's good to drink 1 or 2 glasses of wine for lunch or.
But I mean, this type of wine that they
Yes.
were producing here.
It was
3,000.
organic
Yeah,
wine.
yeah.
You can imagine it.
Yeah.
Because they're without any chemical inside
Yeah,
and so
and there were no additives.
No
there was just grape
additives,
juice and
yes.
wild yeast.
Yes, of course.
So have these finds affected winemaking, the contemporary winemaking on the island?
There's no difference. The reason why Sardinia is very important for us, anthropologists, archaeologists, that the life is the same since 5,000 years.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
And that's why the research on this specific diet, there's so many evidence that it's good for you.
Yes, of
And
course.
so in other places where you start with a diet, it might only be 50 or 30 or 10 years old.
Yes.
But this diet
Yeah, it's
is
a continuous.
5,000 years
Yes,
old.
yes, yes. It begins here.
Sardinian diet is the shit.
Yeah.
Now Pierre and I will go and meet the olive oil producer Paolo in a small mountain village called Il Bono. Wow! Those are beautiful trees, huh? They're very old.
They're very, yeah.
This is what is so fascinating, isn't it? That olive oil is still a very big part of every day on the island.
This is.
Yeah.
Because it's, without oil of olive, we don't live.
No, you don't live. Without olive oil, there's no life.
No, tant'è vero che se abbiamo tanti centenari è grazie anche all'olio d'oliva, perché è uno dei condimenti principe, quindi
It's the reason why you have so many centenarians.
Yes, it's
in
thanks
our
to the olive oil.
area. Yes, olive oil.
But tell me a little bit about yourself. Your family been making olive oil? Was it a
Yes.
family business?
La mia famiglia ha iniziato, sappiamo, tramite mio nonno che è morto a 105 anni, ha fatto sempre il frantoiano, però ha conosciuto suo nonno che era nato nel 700 ed era lo stesso frantoiano.
And what about you? How old will you be?
Per me ha fatto sempre il frantoiano, però ha conosciuto suo nonno che era nato nel 700 ed era lo stesso frantoiano.
And what about you? How old will you be?
Per me, insomma, non è, ho quasi 65 anni, però spero di portarmeli bene, di vivere a lungo, ancora da poter raccontare ai miei figli.
Then I'll come and visit you, but I'll be 80 years old.
Dilli che speriamo di incontrarci centenari tutti e due. Però dilli che per vivere così a lungo deve venire qui in Sardegna.
Well, that will be easy, because there will be red wine, goat cheese,
Giorgione.
yes. Yeah, good. And also pasta as well. Oh, wow! You prepared something for us.
Another specialty of the local sauce from Ilbon, from Olias.
Yeah.
So it's made of the garlic, basilic, special tomato.
Tomati from Sardinia, only Sardinia this.
So this is a salsa?
Salsa. Salsa mediterranea.
Salsa Mediterranean. Yeah. What are we going to do? We're going to put all the ingredients in there?
Sì, yes.
And garlic in?
Just two of them.
2 cloves.
We will put a little bit of salt.
Poi un po' di pecorino.
In powder.
E poi l'olio abbondante vuole.
Okay. A lot of it?
Yes.
Half bottle.
More?
A little more. Okay. Now?
Just mix it?
Yeah.
Some of the things that came into my mind was that what if my family thinks that I only care about the money and earning them and being quite egoistic and career focused and not even loving them. And as stupid as that may sound to you, like this thought, it just started eating.
Of course, an olive oil producer says that it's thanks to the oil that everyone reaches such an old age in this zone. But I do not think it is that simple.
A little more.
As a chef, I do know that oil is good for the heart. But right now, I'm more interested in how this will taste.
You have to taste it with the finger.
Aspetta però che questo...
Oh,
Forse manca un po' di pecorino e di sale.
A little bit.
a little bit more.
A little more.
Whenever in doubt, add some more cheese. Okay.
It's better?
So good. So good. Taste it. Yeah, but...
Are you happy?
Dillo se la conosceva prima questa.
Did you know this sauce first?
No, very simple, very good, and
It's natural.
And natural.
yeah. The basil is great, the tomatoes are amazing, the olive oil is like top class,
Simple.
and then the sauce is like...
5 minutes is finished.
And
Thank you very much. That was a great pleasure. I always wanted to cook under an olive tree.
Yes, this is the life inside.
Yeah. To be honest, I could eat this even if it was unhealthy. It's taste experience like this one that could have me move to Sardinia, no matter if I wanted to be 100 years or not. You think you'd live to be 100?
I don't know. I would like just to permit the others to live until 100 years old. So my blood is made of the same DNA from Sardinian, Lebanon, and Creta. So we have the same blood in our veins.
So you have good DNA to be 100?
Yes.
So the genes are better for people who wants to live
Yes, but you can't
longer.
explain it only because of the genes. Genes are for 20, maximum 20 persons.
Yeah. What you're saying is that genes might play a little role,
Yeah.
but lifestyle and
Is more important.
gastronomy
Yes.
and
physical activity.
physical activity is more important.
Yes.
There are no other blue zone where people have moved around this much in such a steep terrain like the shepherds here in the Ogliastra district. And since it's almost exclusively men working as shepherds, maybe this is the reason this is the only place where men live just as long as the women. goats escaped, and then we have a horse coming in. 2 horses! Full speed. Go to the... Where did the goats go?
Goats go.
So you do this every day? It's like other people take their dog out walking, you take your goats out walking.
Yes.
Goat
This is
walker.
the goat street.
Yes.
Goat street.
The goat's highway.
Goat mate.
Sweden Blue Zone always had to move around a lot physically, but was the
Move around
shepherds
a
that
lot.
had to get the most exercise. The daily workout can compare to walking 16 kilometers in a very steep and hilly terrain.
Oh, beautiful here, huh?
Yes.
This long-lasting, low-intensity training has also
No,
led to
no.
people here eat a little bit more food than in other blue zones because they just need the energy.
Ah! You took the car!
Yes, sir. Helicopter. It's not a car.
You're cheating your longevity.
Longevity.
We're supposed to walk.
Yes, I'm walking.
Leave the car here.
The problem is that the ghosts are waiting for you now.
Yeah, they're waiting for it. We're
They
going.
call me back.
They called
Ah, the coach.
Come on, Nicholas.
Let's go!
Come on, Nicholas. Come on. There is a limoncello.
Limoncello.
Limoncello waiting.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Most likely it's a daily physical activity in combination with healthy food, varied food. That is the reason that the men of Slovenia live just as long as the women.
So I heard that the farmers, right, their longevity is a little bit connected to the amount of walking they do. So, I mean, this type of lifestyle has been here for, as you said, 6,000 years. Very, very, very long time. But right now, it must be changing quickly, right?
Yeah, here in Oliasa it won't change
No?
anymore because they are used to it.
Yeah.
And they don't want to change their way of life,
So you
and
don't,
style of life.
so you don't see this lifestyle being endangered by modern equipment like tractors and cars and smart
No,
cars?
because this is the reason why we are working with our scientific observatory, not to count centenarians and so on. We are not making records.
No.
We are just working
You're preserving.
to preserve.
Yeah. How beautiful is that? That's amazing. Let's see what the goats are up to.
Yeah.
So is it difficult sometimes to find the goats when they're all spread out?
Of course, sometimes for all the night.
Oh, this is a little kid.
And they are talking together.
Yeah.
Just to see, I found a lane, I found a lane.
You know a lot of things about goats.
Yes. The sound is good. Listen to the noise. The goat's bells.
Yeah. Where are they? Are they over there? Damn, they're fast.
I think it is very beautiful and peaceful here, and I'm glad to hear from Pierre that they will strive to continue to live this way. As to my own life here is a huge conflict with modern life I live today. What can I do that's equivalent to working slow and stress-free in the mountains? I really don't know.
I will tell you something, Niklas. You know from where is coming the word, the term, magical?
No.
Magain in Greek, signifies cucinare, cooking.
Ah!
So you are a magician.
Yeah, so we always come back to a chef, don't we?
Yeah.
Because there are ingredients in life,
Yes.
and they're all boiled down to a lifestyle.
Yeah.
And that lifestyle then becomes a philosophy,
Yes.
and that philosophy becomes your longevity.
Okay.
Pierre is right. I have to find the right mix. In Italy, they are very family-oriented and food recipes are inherited. Now I will get to learn how to cook a real traditional course together with women from 3 generations.
What's going on? What are you doing?
We are cutting the vegetables to put in the soup.
Okay.
We are getting some potatoes,
Yeah.
some onions, parsley, a little bit of celery and chives and wild
Fennel, okay.
Fennel, yes.
Okay, white fennel.
And
All right, so can I help you out?
Yeah, of
In the
course.
potatoes? And you can put pretty much any vegetable into this dish.
Yes,
Yeah.
how you want.
Yeah.
You prefer put more potatoes, you can add the legumes as
Нет,
well.
зачем тебе
Okay.
смотреть? Очень, ну, он про себя так думает уже. Ну, да?
Chickpeas, a little bit of everything. It can be very, very tasty.
And this is pretty much the way that cooking is also put down into generation. Because you're the
Yes.
next generation.
Yes, of course. My grandma made the first, learned to my mom, and then I.
Yeah. And so will you live to be 100 as well, do you think?
I hope so.
Yeah? Maybe with a little help from a soup.
Maybe yes.
So do you live in the house as well?
I study at the university,
Okay.
and I live in Cagliari for now. But I come every weekend here to help and to stay with my family and to work in the farm
Oh,
here.
okay.
Basta patate. Va bene così.
Sì.
No more peeling?
No.
No?
Va bene così?
She's the boss?
Yes.
She's the chef.
She said it enough. We stop everything.
So shall I go with the potatoes for her?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You can.
Metto le patate.
Yeah, we have the potatoes.
She's putting on vegetables. She puts already legumes.
Yeah.
I know she.
Perché io ho già messo sale, capito?
She already put salt as well, but need more.
Volente.
Warm water.
So this is very much nostalgia for you as well, the real
Yes.
cooking.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. You miss
It's
it
a
when...
special thing
Yeah.
to see she cook in this way.
Yeah. Do you miss it when you're in the university?
Yeah, of course. For this, every weekend I'm here
Yeah.
to eat all these things.
And how old is she?
88.
All right. Wow. And she's still cooking every day. She's going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Look at that. Get some. The way that you learn to cook and the way that you appreciate food is completely opposite to me. Because my mom and my grandmother were so bad at cooking that I needed to learn myself because I loved food so much. So that's why I became a cook.
Wow.
Oscar, what's her favorite dish?
Qual è il tuo piatto preferito?
Qual è il mio?
Sì.
Tutto. Tutto che ho preferito, non è il minestrone, è una cosa naturale.
So Paula, have you ever had fast food? Have you ever had like a hamburger? Or...
Hai mai mangiato un hamburger alla McDonald's?
No, non mi piace.
She don't like it.
Non mi piace.
No.
Mi piace più la cucina nostra.
She like to
No,
cook.
What is it you don't like
Sai che
with...
cosa ho mangiato? E mi è piaciuto mangiare il kebab.
Ah, she tried kebab.
Yeah?
Yes. And she like it.
Okay.
Hamburger, no.
No.
No, but kebab, yes.
Fatte da me sì, fatte comprate qua. No, è una cosa che non mi piace.
She eat if it's homemade. She
Yeah.
make hamburger, she make with bread,
Yeah.
yes, but not by.
Not to the restaurant.
No, not to the only kebab.
What does she think is the secret to food and longevity?
Quale pensi che sia il segreto della longevità e del vivere bene?
Io non lo so, penso che sia anche accettare le cose come ci vengono, con positività. Anche se tu vuoi una cosa, non la puoi avere, ti devi rassegnare e basta. È quello e non c'è altro da fare.
Non prendersi il nervoso,
No,
sostanzialmente.
Dipende. Perdonare se possibile, io faccio così. No,
Sostanzialmente.
dipende. Perdonare se possibile, io faccio così.
So how are we doing with the soup? Delicious.
Buono.
Oh no. It's
Рост,
delicious.
развитие, рост.
And you can really taste that fennel.
It's stronger,
yeah.
the taste of fennel is stronger.
The character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Io ti amavo come il cielo e le stelle, ma tu mi hai deluso e non soltanto una volta.
Vegna, brava, brava, Gazuffa, finalmente mangiamo.
So one thing, Pierre, I found in the blue zones is that they always have like a very traditional dish with a lot of different ingredients.
Yes.
So in this, for example, there's potatoes, there's beans, there's wild herbs.
Everything they have in their garden or in the nature.
Yeah.
It's not precise, it's with what they have.
Yeah, but it's also a great way to eat a lot of different ingredients every day.
Yeah.
So it's not that you eat only wheat or only
No,
oat.
no, no.
Here
it's
you
not
eat
a mono gastronomy.
Exactly.
It's made of a lot of things
Yeah.
and since so many times.
So there's a big variety of products,
Yes.
produce into
Yeah.
the dish. And the main ingredient is not meat. But you enjoy great meat as well.
Yes, of course. A piece of meat, a piece of grass to put in the soup.
To give it
put
some
it
extra
something,
flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
We haven't any vegan here.
No vegans?
The vegans are only the sheep, goats,
Yeah.
and donkeys.
Yes, and the donkeys. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for having me. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah.
For longevity.
Been waiting. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Salute. I like the Sardinian lifestyle, even though it feels a bit outdated. I also like the way that they are active no matter what they do, at home and out in the nature. I think that myself and many others should improve and defend our old traditions and take care of each other through generations, the way that they do it here in Sardinia.
Yes, sir.
What's this music?
Sparta.
Sparta!
It's our dialect.
Sorry?
Our dialect, Sparta.
But it's Greek.
And we just listen to looking.
Принимать, значит, да? Ну, наверное, нет. Ну, просто посмотри. Ну, а как тогда что-то хорошее сделаешь ты этому миру, если ты пассивный? Ну, и нет, женщина-то понятно, что женщина. А если ты мужик, то как ты? А как ты проживешь? А как ты докажешь, что такая жизнь нормальная? Хорошо, а как прожить? То есть, ты считаешь, смотри, что жизнь незаметного человека, просто который там что-то живет, в какой-то деревне, что-то там, что это нормально, да? Что, да, типа того, что так стоит жизнь прожить. Ну, если ты мужчина, что это по-мужски. Ну нет, я просто... А как какие-то амбиции, мечты? Что ты не хочешь там быть? Инженером, там, хрен знает, кем угодно, да. Человеком дела большого, в больших городах, в больших делах варится, космос там, не знаю, вообще просто. Да никогда не поверю в это, понимаешь? Ну да, ну... Ну, так, это, да, ну это, да, ну может, ну смотри, ну, наверное, да, смотри, много веков пройдет, и что, и осталось ты, да, семьянин остался, только, да. Ну это тоже одно другому мешает, вредит, да. Вот то есть это твой стайл, образ жизни. То есть, чтобы, как бы, сам за себя лишь бы побольше прожить, что ли, или что? Я не понимаю тогда. Ну, так это как-то неправильно, да. Не знаю, что-то здесь не хватает. Понимаешь? Ну, как бы, получается, эта версия такая, как бы, он про тебя и говорил, это, да, наоборот. Ну, да. Я все-таки думаю, что... Нет, я не думаю, что мужчина должен скоро умереть, надо только делами делать, да. Вот, ну да, ну типа того. Ну только делать хорошо, лучше всегда лучше. Постепенно, вот как рост. Ты же не можешь так, вот так вот. Он тебя просто понял уже. Ну да, ну это он имел в виду, наоборот только. Ну этого не бывает так, да. Даже если тебе кажется, что так есть, то ты просто не знаешь всего. Малоизученные механизмы, например. Ты выходишь на сцену, и там новая жизнь началась твоя, типа того. И не надо, так раньше так можно на месте, тогда просто ты не знаешь всего. Завтра будут знать больше про это, да, а потом, может, даже точно будут говорить уже про это. Сегодня на уровне эмпирического познания, а завтра экспериментального, доказанного, может, даже обоснованного. Да, ну понимаешь, короче. Ну, наверное, твоих потомков там уже не будет, наверное, я не про это говорю. Я просто к чему говорю. Наверное, да. Ну ладно, не касается. Да, наверное, да. Вот любую мечту берешь и делаешь ее в реальности потом. Ну, профессионально, за деньги людей, которые в обществе, в котором ты что-то делаешь хорошее. Да. Так, ну и что ты хочешь? В деревне сидеть, жопу козам мыть до конца дней своих? Ну, наоборот, ну ты просто понял. А, ну, да нет. А, нет. Я что ли тут? Я тогда такой, блин, да? Сама по себе долгожительство она ничего не дает. Ну и что, прожила ты, да, что-то детей нарожала, вот это круто, да. Это я понимаю, что они все нормально. То есть это женская, наверное, есть оседлость какая-то, да. Тема, да. Да. Ну ничего, постепенно. Да, все умрут, а останутся, понимаешь. Ну да, я просто... Нет, свою жизнь проживи мужскую, и все, блин. А зачем тебе одноразовым-то быть? Что за мужик такой, который одноразовый? Безумный просто, да, понимаешь? Да. А что, работать ты что, не хочешь, да, состояться? Ну, выбери другую цель, следующую тогда. Ну, он о себе так думал просто, да. Ну, наоборот, вот это и есть он. Ну, значит, мы сразу должны покидать этот, сразу воспаряться должны, да. Понимаешь? Безумный свет твоих очей. Что-то я вообще сегодня что-то самое. Ладно. Это важно? Ну нет, не важно. Ну наоборот, значит, да наоборот, да. Да, то есть как, наверное, да, понял меня. Да, понимаешь. А это очень нехорошо. Грешно, да, понимаешь. Да, она поняла себя, да. Да, понимаешь. Наоборот, да. А ты хочешь сказать, детей рожать грешно? Ну, тогда тебя тоже нельзя было рожать. Давай удалим тебе, да, понимаешь. Да, наоборот, понимаешь. И думаю, так и скажи, трусишка, воскресенье. Ну, наоборот, нет.
Gonna get fit.
Hey, are you in for this?
Yes. want to live a long and healthy life. My name is Niklas Ekstedt, and I run 3 restaurants. My greatest passions
Давай
are food.
размываем, да. Ну вот это он имеет в виду. А, что наши тела могут есть вообще все. А, что эволюцию, да, типа того. Ну хорошо, а что полезно? Наоборот, типа того. Ну, типа того. Ну, например, гамбургер. Самый полезный это что, гамбургер?